Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Green, a screen. Back to Curry. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Screen by Lively. Good D by Porzingis. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Back to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Screen by Lively. Irving attacking. And they pick up 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Picked it. There's the 3. And it's Christie with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Pulls it in from the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flag. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Moody misses.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Back to Butler. Green, a screen. And it's Butler with the jam.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Goes back up. Back to Irving. Over Butler. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Pass to Gafford. Back to Marshall. Inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Charles Bassey picks one up.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Gafford. Here's Butler. Pass to Curry. And here's Bassey. Now Butler, defended by Thompson. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Now here's Butler. On the wing, Curry. The 3. Bassey. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Mavericks lead by 3. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Christie. Gafford the screen. To the paint. Bassey pulls it in. On the break. Curry surveys. There's a screen by Bassey. To the middle. Clock at 6. Curry, no good. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christie. Drops in the 3. Christie's got 6. Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Curry releases. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Right side, Christie. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. Up by. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Outside Christie. Gafford the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Moody. No points so far. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Moody. Back to Porzingis. Outside for Butler. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
On the wing, Christie fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Curry. He nails it, and we're tied.
The assist.
Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Christie. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
And that's why he's the unicorn. Never know what kind of magic Porzingis will pull out.
Right wing. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Outside Christie. The 3 connects from downtown. Christie's got 12 points.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Back to Podziemski. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski into the lane. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. 1:21 left to play in the half. From the wing, it's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And here's Curry, defended by Christie. Curry splashes it in.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Over to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. It's very unfortunate, and the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Back to Curry. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Washington. Outside for Irving. Inside. Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Down low. Outside for Irving. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Christie with a steal. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Here's Flag. 4-3. And it's Christie with a 3. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And stolen by Green. Inside. Will it go? Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Screen by Lively. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Curry with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. Wing shot on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
These are the shots you want Irving taking. Capable of scoring from anywhere on the floor. and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Fires in the triple.
3.
Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there, not nearly enough.
To the inside. Lively shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Right side, Butler. Butler on the bounce. And it's Butler with the jam.
Draymond Green.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
To the paint. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Marshall on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter here. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Flag has a number of moves and shots to choose from in close. Already looking like a seasoned vet down there.
It's Bassey, high post. Shoots over Thompson. Tries again. Bassey, good. Bassey's got his first points of the game.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Pass to Christie. Inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
The assist.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Christie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Can't hit that one. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming.
46. This is it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Curry. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Now here's Gafford. Defended by Porzingis. And the dunk by Gafford.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Curry, no good. Christie with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. Out to Thompson. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Pass to Porzingis. Christie with a steal. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Marshall. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing. Now here's Porzingis. Outside for Butler. Here's Curry. Defended by Christie. Down low. And there's a whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul of the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Close in. Moses Moody.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
Tries the spin move. Here's Flag. Old Green rips down the board. Now Curry. Green, a screen. Now Porzingis. It's stolen by Lively. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving outside. Shot clock at 5. Now Lively. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Now Butler. Curry outside. To take the lead. It's off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Flag outside. Now Irving. Plenty of space. Book it! That one goes!
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Oh, here's Moody with a drive. It's stolen by Lively. Oh, he jammed it.
And zero fear. Cooper Flag, the rook, born for the moment.
Here's Porzingis. Outside Curry. Puts up the tray. Lively pulls it down.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to bury the big-time shot? So mature for a first-year player. Flag knows when he needs to score.
Porzingis sets a screen. Curry. Driving inside. And he powers it down. One-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Irving looking around. Now Christie. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game.